I posted a little while ago about how consistency is not a yardstick of success or a measure of personal value or worth, and that is something that I'm coming around to. One of the things that is helping me to meet myself where I am rather than force consistency is the idea of self-stewarding. Now, it's been a long time since I've been to a big music concert, but when I have been before, there's often people with little high-vis vests on with steward written on them. It's made me think, what is the role of a steward? So a steward works to ensure comfort and safety. They've got a duty of care. They're kind of impartial. They'll sort of treat everybody in the same way, but equally they'll see each individual situation as a one-off. They would give a recommendation for what's the best course of action, and they're generally someone that would be helpful. And I think that the idea of self-stewarding works in the same way. It's a way of getting away from that maybe critical voice, your own voice sometimes, that says, oh, you can't do that, or come on, you've got to do this, you've managed to do it before. And that's the forcing consistency a little bit that I'm trying to get away from. And it's more about looking at individual situations on an individual day and say, well, what do I need right now? If I'd got duty of care over myself, what is the best course of action today? Using this thought construct certainly helps me to sort of trust that I'm going to make decisions with my own best interests at heart. And that doesn't mean being selfish. Rather than having a critical self-voice, it's sort of about building trust that actually you can look out for yourself in a positive way. And I've noticed recently having reactions to other people when they're self-deprecating, because that is an outward manifestation of what's going on inside most people's heads. And like, I'm no different to anybody else with that. And I know that when I've mentioned this to people before, they said, oh yeah, but it's really hard to be kind to yourself. And I do agree that it is hard, but I don't think that that is a reason not to do it, because it's equally hard to have a really critical narrator telling you that you're doing everything badly. So if it's going to be hard anyway, it might as well be hard in a constructive way. And I think that over time, small actions and times where I've advocated for myself, or when I've said, no, I've made a commitment to do a particular thing, but today's not a good day for me to do it, I'm going to cancel. Those are all times where I'm learning to trust that I have my own best interests at heart. It's a way of caring for yourself in the same way that you care for other people. Meeting myself where I am involves letting go of the idea of forcing consistency, building self-trust, and having the idea of a self-steward to sort of ask, is this a good idea today? What do you think she needs? Almost looking at yourself as you would a friend or a loved one. So I hope that helps somebody where you can relate. And if not, then, it's just good to hear someone else's view, isn't it? I find that it's good when I hear other people's views.